I'm Sal CAPANO. Happy Tuesday, September 28th. Republicans now block this bill. Will we have a shutdown? Are they going to take something out and put unemployment and stimulus checks in? Deadline Thursday, debt ceiling. We're going to go bankrupt as a nation, government shutdown, or are they just going to rip the bill up, like I said yesterday, and throw in some good stuff so everybody benefits from this pandemic? So I'm going to jump right into it, but before I do, I just want to say thank you, all the likes and comments yesterday. Again, if you're new to my channel and you want to win this hat behind me, or better yet, money, gift cards, some shirts, you want to join our family. We have a lot of fun on here, help each other out. I have big plans. I'm waiting to get monetized. Just get the right company so you guys aren't bored and we're all happy and we can give out bigger prizes. That's the whole thing. All right, let's jump right into it. So now, here's the story. Big changes, the fourth stimulus bill. Now, Thursday should be a big day. You're going to be hearing about this on other YouTube channels, I'm sure, and this and that. But I cut through a lot of the boring stuff. Right now, though, we do know for a fact the Republicans blocked the Senate bill to fund the government and suspend all debt ceiling. That's crucial. So that could be a big deal. We don't want another government shutdown. Okay, so also, these are some of the things that are in this bill. I talked about in yesterday's video how money is going overseas, and there's a lot of things that's in that bill that they could probably take out for now and put in at a later date. It's a crucial time for President Joe Biden. This could make or break him, but really can, seriously. The three big bills. Now, you got $450 billion for universal pre-K and lowering child care costs. Now, again, if you have kids and you're on here, then this is good. But you'll hear me continue that there's still not a stimulus check in this bill. You got $327 billion affordable housing. I said this before. Leave me your thoughts and comments on that. How many people can right now afford a housing? And this is like $20,000 towards down a house. I mean, it's good, but right now. And then last but not least, and there's other stuff, but this is the big billion-dollar stuff. Then you have $225 billion for paid family leave and medical. Again, this might be good, but it's raising that thing. You guys understand? We got to get that 3.5 down to a comfortable 2.5 so Manchin and Sinema and some Republicans, they can come on board and get this bill passed. Let me know what you think. They're looking to take one of these out. What would you take out of the three I just said? You know, should it be paid family leave? I don't know. I don't know the answers, but something's going to have to come out. And I believe a stimulus check should come in and they can work out some unemployment in this. Just a mess right now. Now, the U.S. has never defaulted. This could be breaking news. Default, which means, okay, give you an example. It's like you're not paying your mortgage for 90 days, right? Or your car payment, you default. It's bankrupt. Where do we go from there? I don't even have the answers. This has never happened. Is this something up President Biden's sleeve? Does he want that on his watch? I mean, right now, his rating, it's dropping and dropping and dropping. Leave me your comments below. I mean, something has to be done. The Republicans said they will not raise the debt ceiling. They're not going to raise it, okay? You know, they're in favor of the infrastructure, bridges and roads, and some Republicans are in favor of possible a stimulus check, like they did with Donald J. Trump. But they're not on board with the unemployment, and they're certainly not on board with the $327 billion, $225 billion, $450 billion, money that's going for COVID relief to other countries that we're not sure we even know a whole lot about it here, as people are still getting sick. And where is the unemployment at AOC and some other representatives? People stay positive on this channel. Stay focused on this channel. I truly believe something is going to happen for unemployment and stimulus. Our backs against the wall. You don't really notice until you have family members and people getting sick. You know, I have a son sick right now. I know people who have passed away. A lot of people are not comfortable getting back. Then there's some people like myself who wants to go out and work. Again, it's a choice, but the problem is not everything, it's going down. Unemployment's going up still, depending where you live. It's just a crazy time right now. I'd like to hear from you on what exactly you think is going to happen. Again, this decision has to be done on Thursday. If Congress doesn't pass the funding by the end of September 30th, okay, this month, soon, a couple of days, the conclusion of the current fiscal year, the government will have stopped operating. Now, last time this happened, if you haven't watched my video today, was on in 2018, and then it lasted till January 25th. That's not good, particularly on a pandemic. It's just, hopefully we get this straightened out. Hopefully the two parties, the progressives, the moderates, they can get together and say, look, what's the best for the people? Do we need all these big money? Can we lower some of those? Can we take one out? Can we look at each state on their unemployment and get on board? We know that the $350 billion that President Biden said on August 19th, I repeatedly say this over and over, the governors from those states are afraid to stand up and make that decision, right? They don't know what to do with it. Do we use it for schools? Do we use it for hospitals? Do we use it as a stimulus check? Who qualifies under this? Unemployment extension. Meanwhile, the unemployment in the state of Nevada is still open, but October 2nd, it's closing down. They need to get on board quick. I'd like to hear your thoughts. I know there's a lot of people out there saying it's time to go back to work. The problem is a lot of people are overqualified, and what do you do? I'm going to give you one quick example, and just stay tuned to the end. If you were in the casino business, I'm here in Las Vegas, and you were a pit boss making $100,000, and now you just have a dealing job because you were crushed by this virus, what do you do? What do you do if you were self-employed, okay, and you were doing nails for a living, and a lot of your lady, they don't want to come back and ready, and your money went cut back in half? Well, this is where part unemployment might help, right? It's not a lazy nation. This was a pandemic. Whatever way you look at it, I'm not going to get into what happened exactly, and I'm not saying there should be a shutdown in your state and not anybody operate, but some relief. If you're going to throw in, stay with me, a big stimulus check or a big bill like this, then there has to be money for the people. Everybody's happy. I mean, some of this stuff, if you have kids and the child tax credit, that's great. We want that, right? But there's people who don't have kids. There's people who have kids growing up. There's a lot of you on here probably ready to retire real soon. There's some of you wanting to retirement. It's a no-brainer to give out another stimulus check. And this administration gave out one for $1,400. And all he's doing is helping his agenda. It's all about votes. Yes, I'm getting on President Joe Biden. Yes, I got on President Trump. Yes, I will get on future presidents. People need to help. Thank you for watching this video. I'd like to hear from you. Comment and like. Have a chance to win some great prizes on this channel. Remember, say hello to somebody. Tomorrow's another day, and there's always a solution on my channel. Everybody stay focused. God bless everybody. Have a great day. If I hear anything breaking on today, I'll come back on. Ciao.